This bitch bites my neck. If I get so fucking annoyed during this video, it's because there are two flies that have just been roaming around my living room and it's insane. Like, don't flies die within a day? Why have they been here for so long? I don't get it. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So sorry for that aggressiveness, but these motherfucking flies need to know, like, what's up, you know? I'm so happy to be back with another story time for you guys, because you know these are my favorite types of videos to make. Also, we look fucking hot today. Like, if you haven't, like, do you see this right now? You see this going on? Like, we look we look good today. But anyway, so today's video is a story time of the first time, well, the first and only time I've been to a strip club. Honestly, never thought I'd make this story time because not that it was traumatic, but it was one of those experiences that I kind of just blocked out of my mind. But anyways, without further ado, let's get started. So this happened like 3 years ago. I had just turned 19. I had just moved to Mexico. Everything was new to me. Everything was amazing and bright and colorful. I was at the peak of my youth. But you know what I mean? Like, I had just gotten here and it was really easy to amaze me. Like, it was so easy to just like fill my eyes with wonder. I just wanted to try everything. Back at my previous job, I had gotten really close to my coworkers and they had kept asking me, well, one friend specifically, she had kept asking me, like, let's go out, let's go to a club, let's do this, let's do that. So whatever, we go out, we go to Chapu. If you've seen my previous story times, you've probably heard about Chapu. Every bad story begins with Chapu. So we get there, we start drinking. I tried my first fucking beer. I did not like the taste of beer. I fucking hated it. Plus, they got like the crappiest beer that you could possibly give to someone that's just trying it for the first time. They got Negra Modelo. That's a pretty hardcore beer. Like, they could have gotten me like Tecate Light or like some cheap ass watered down ass fucking beer. But no, they got like the hardcore shit. So they got like a Negra Modelo and I was not having it. I remember I was like, yeah, I can handle it. Like, I can drink a beer. I'm cool. And then I took a sip and I was like, fuck that shit. I don't like it. It tastes like ass. Like, how do people even drink this? But whatever. That's another story. You're welcome. This was a bonus story in there. Whatever. We're at this bar. We're like drinking. Everyone's having a good time. We're talking, whatever, yada, yada, yada. And then all of a sudden they go, we should go somewhere else. Like, we should go to another club or something. Like, el ambiente aquí no está tan bueno, which just means like the party here is kind of lame. Like, let's just go somewhere else. And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. I didn't know anywhere. Like, I didn't know like any other place. I couldn't be like suggesting places because I wouldn't fucking know. But this one specific friend, we're gonna call her Jane. Jane knew her shit. Okay, she's a party girl. My girl Jane, she likes to party. She likes to like punchis. She suggests the Banco. The Banco is a strip club. And they told me that, you know, I wasn't like going there blindfolded. Like, I knew. So she suggests the Banco and she tells us that it's a strip club, pero que el ambiente está muy bueno, which that means the like party is like, she's like, yeah, let's go. And I was talking to this guy from work and I were like a thing, I guess. So it did cross my mind, like, holy shit, we're gonna go to the strip club, see a bunch of naked ladies, and I'm with this guy that I like. That's kind of weird. You know what? Like, whatever. I'm not gonna be that pussy ass bitch. Mama didn't raise no bitch. So I was like, yeah, let's go. Who cares? Fuck it, whatever. And somehow she convinced everyone to go. And I don't know how she did that. We motherfucking get there. There is a fucking line. Like, people were really trying to see some titties and ass that night. Of course, out of everyone, they only asked me for an ID because look at me. It's so motherfucking packed. Like, packed like no other. There was only, I think, like one table left, and it was at the very back, like where the kitchen is almost. Like, I think there was an entrance to either the kitchen or the dressing rooms. something like that. But it was like in the way fucking back, like the place where nobody is going, or the place where everyone is going to grab some ass. I don't know. But we don't have like the best view of the stage or anything. But I wasn't there to see anything either. I was just there to like experiment, I guess. So we're there. We order a bottle of some shit. I don't even know what it was. We start drinking and everything's cool. Honestly, like it's not like in the movies. I mean, at least not that strip club. I'm sure there's some strip clubs that are more explicit, but that one wasn't like girls didn't have their titties out, just walking around everywhere. I think during the whole night I only saw one girl like that, but yeah, I think I only saw like one girl that was completely fucking naked. And I only saw her from afar. She was on the stage dancing. Oh, I don't know. My mind just really thought it would be like this huge deal, and it really wasn't. People were just like, yeah, go, bitch, dance, shake that butt. But I don't know, whatever. Honestly, like, huge respect to strippers. Y'all are so talented because I remember just sitting there, kind of awkward at first, but I really paid attention to the girls on stage from the little view that I had from all the way in the back. But like girls were like spinning and like doing all this crazy flippy shit, and I was like, okay, 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 like you know what you're doing. Like that's honestly really cool. Like that's a mad workout right there. But whatever. So there was a host, which I wasn't expecting there to be one, but there was. He was like hyping everyone up, you know, and all that shit. But he goes on stage and he says, okay, so now we're gonna play a game. Obviously celebrating someone's bachelor party because like the guys at the very front were all like, yeah, that's my impression of guys. The host is asking for participants. So these guys in the front push out like two guys, I think, or one guy, I don't even know, but someone goes on stage. And then we tell one of our friends, we're gonna call Brent. We tell Brent, yo, you're not down to go and play that fucking game. Like, no instructions were given, no preview of the game, nothing. We didn't know shit, but we wanted that bitch to participate. And he was like, yeah, man, like, I'm down, whatever. He goes up there, and the game starts. I don't remember what the fuck the game was about, okay? Like, I don't remember rules and stuff. I just remember at some point they were running around the like strip club. And what do you know? Our friend Brent, our legend Brent, wins the fucking game. That guy was really in for the prize. The prize, by the way, was a private lap dance. So you can see why Brent was motivated. Yeah, he fucking wins, and they tell him like, cool, like you can, I think they let him choose which girl he wanted to give him the lap dance. He goes and like finds the girl that's gonna give him the lap dance. They go off into the abyss, and basically that is the last time we see Brent for the night. Not really, but yeah, kind of. He didn't come back to like hang out with us for the rest of the night. Up until we left, we hadn't seen him. We were all kind of worried. We kept asking like, yo, where's Brent at? Like, yo, where's Brent? Like, you know, where's he at? Like, is he okay? Because he had already been drinking, so he was like drunk. not like fucking shit faced, but he was drunk, and I don't know, we just really cared for Brent and we wanted him to be safe. But we just kept asking for him, and like the waiters there kept telling us like, oh, he's in the back with a stripper, like they're still together, blah 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 blah. And we're like, okay, like we'll lay back and shit. But yeah, we did not see Brent for the rest of the night. But yeah, as for us, the ones that were just chilling in the back, like it was okay. No one was really super invested in the strippers. I did make from time to time a comment like, oh my gosh, she's really pretty, because there were really pretty strippers, like what the fuck. And their costumes were pretty great too. Like they weren't your typical like sexy nurse or whatever the fuck. Like there were some bright, shiny ass costumes they were in. So like from time to time I would make those comments, but nobody was like super invested. We could have done that. Like that little hangout could have happened anywhere. We just chose a strip club for some reason. But yeah, we kept drinking. I will say though, this is a highlight of my night, and not in a good way. This was fucking borderline harassment. So Jane brought a girl because Jane likes girls, and that's great. Go Jane. But she brought a girl, and nobody was really sure if that was her girlfriend or like they were talking, they were just going on a date. Like nobody was really sure. However, the girl seemed really nice, and I like maybe had some small talk with her. Like we didn't know each other like that, and I'm not that comfortable starting up conversations with people. So like we were chill with each other. I didn't know her. She was like whatever to me. But at some point, Jane and this girl are dancing. And they asked me to dance. And I was like, why not? Like, I'm not dancing with anyone. The guy that I was talking to wasn't like the biggest dancer. So I was like, yeah, who cares? Fuck it, we'll dance. So I go with them and I start dancing. You know, my form of dancing is just jumping up and down to the beat of the music, you know, like every white girl ever. So I'm just like dancing or whatever. And they put me in the middle. So now we're all dancing like smushed together, and I'm in the middle conveniently. It's Jane, it's me, and it's this other girl. So we're dancing, you know, I'm not thinking anything of it. I'm like, fuck it, girls dance like this all the time, right? I don't care. Um, and but here's where it got a little bit weird. I felt something brushing like my neck and shoulder. And it was a girl. It was the girl that Jane was talking to. And I kind of just brushed it off. I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Like, you're just drunk, whatever. Let's keep on dancing. And she kept doing it again. And I was like, okay, queen, like, you need to back the fuck up or something. And we keep on dancing when all of a sudden, this bitch bites my neck. She goes full on fucking Edward vampire on me shit, and she bites my neck hard. Like it wasn't even like a sexy like no, that shit was fucking hard, and she just bites me, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? I like just leave. I'm like, no, 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 no. I'm bi, but like if it's unwanted, I think that goes for just anyone. If you're getting like unwanted like affection, it's just gross and it's weird. Like, I'm sorry, that's just how I am. I don't like, I'm not even the person that likes to be touched most of the time. So like this girl that I don't know that was supposed to be here with Jane in the first place, that I have made like the smallest talk, the smallest small talk possible, just out of nowhere bites my fucking neck. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Left. I didn't want to make like a huge deal out of it because I'm not the type of person, and I want to think really that she was just drunk and like she thought I would be into it or something. I don't know, but yeah, I did not make a big deal out of it. I just stepped away, and I was just sitting there like contemplating my life. And the guy that I was talking to, he was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "That girl just bit my neck." Like, what the fuck? But yeah, she bit my fucking neck, and then she got my phone number from Jane, and she thought like we could talk or something. And I'm like, do you not have like social skills? Did you not realize that as soon as I felt that I left, like, do you not see the distance? Do you not see the invisible barrier I am putting between us? But anyway, but yeah, that was like the bad highlight of my night. It was just fucking uncomfortable and like uncalled for, but whatever. They turn on all the lights, which by the way, a strip club with the lights on is very weird. But they turn on all the lights. I just said his name. Brent comes out with his hair a fucking mess, his shirt like unbuttoned, and he has the biggest smile on his face. Um, I'm not gonna go into detail as to what he did with the stripper. That you can figure out on your own. But yeah, so Brent, I think, really was the one that had the best night out of all of us. Would I go to a strip club again? Probably not. I guess if you're looking for that very specific form of entertainment, it'll be good for you. You'll have the time of your life. But for me, it was just like, I'm just here because I just wanted to check it out and say, hey, yeah, I went to a strip club, but I wouldn't do it again. No. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Give this video a thumbs up, do all that good stuff. Comment a dance emoji for the strippers out there. Shout out to all the strippers in the world. You guys are the best. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.